Howdy all, coming to you today from the finish line of the Kirikiriroa Marathon. It's been an awesome day out. Been out there with my friend Abafuzzle here, and we've just had an awesome race. He was slightly ahead of me, but I managed to get on in. Hey, this has been the end of a pretty tough week actually, even with the race in mind. At the end of my last week run, I actually strained a calf muscle, and it's been an interesting week trying to get ready for this because I've had a 5.5 day turnaround, and I would say that this has been a tough week, physically, emotionally, and just really even in my soul. And it reminds me a lot of the writer of Hebrews when he's talking about that in life we're surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, people who have been before us and who are cheering us on, and that we need to be stripping aside all the extra stuff, including sin, and we need to be fixing our eyes on Jesus, the beginner and finisher of our faith. And that's what this week's felt like. I mean, on a physical level, it's felt like a really tough week, and I've been doing self massage and getting Chinese massage and deep tissue massage and taking anti-inflammatories and all that kind of stuff, and trying to get my mind ready for the race. But also one of the things I did today was just normally I have a camel pack and a whole lot of gear, and I was just stripping off all the extra stuff to try and get as light as I could today, to try and make today as easy as I could. And man, I had great support, like Lorraine meeting me at the turnaround, and she actually gave my leg a massage then and got me through, and having Abafuzzle, who I knew was running before me, and I knew that the finish line was coming. I was fixing my eyes on the finish and on who would be there, that Abafuzzle would be there. So that metaphor in Hebrews 12 just is really rich to me. But I think it's like that in life too, and especially in our spiritual journey as we're seeking to pursue God's love. I found this last week really hard. I felt like under the hammer. It's felt like I've had a few torn muscles, as it were, and I've had some stuff that I've just been thinking through and having to cast off, and even some stuff I'm having to own and just go, that's not good in me, in my attitude or how I do things, and just really having to confront that stuff and cast it aside, and in the whole process remember where to keep my eyes fixed, that more than anything else, though I have others around me like a cloud of witnesses cheering me on, ultimately I need to keep my gaze fixed on Jesus. And I've got to say that I think that is what's got me through this week. Casting stuff aside, being encouraged and supported by those that are around me and those that have gone before, but keeping my eyes fixed on Him, taking those moments just to go, Jesus, this is you that it's about. There's actually been a couple of times when it's almost like there's been lies going on in my head, and almost like a storyline that's actually really false because of circumstances that have happened, and I've had to stop and remember the real story, and I've had to stop and take captive those thoughts that are lies and just throw them out and remember the truth that I am greatly loved, that I am never alone, and that the Lord Jesus by His Spirit is with me always, and that He will give me strength, and may He give you strength too. So yeah, just hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.